Hey, ooh. Tell about it. They ain't ballin'. Ballin' hard should be sponsored by Spartan. Had the key so you know I'm shot calling. Got no handles but swear that they ballin'. Pass the ball then they fake Magic Johnson. ProdiGdaGoat, no one can stop me. 18 months with anyone in your posse. You post up in the paint and get body. Jump out with the finish, I got Gossy. Next thing gon' shoot, well I guess I'ma carry. Let them shots fly, so burn like on Larry. Sauce up on the court, I'm cheesing like dairy. I'm extraordinary, no not ordinary. Got a bunch of Hall of Fame badges I'm wearing. You try to guard me as you, then I'm squaring out. Ice to the team, they can't run, goes wearing out. Spacing no flow so my brothers can clear it out. Foot on the gas, green like can't miss. Feel like Kobe back in 06. You ain't never ran to a bill like this. Go ahead and sub out on the bench you sit. Try to get a GG, but the whole team quit. Either way, free dough, I'ma going on it. Even off the court, no I'm standing on it. I'ma lead to some, put in work for this. Well, team forfeit, now go against the AR. I get around.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy ProdiGdaGoat. And before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, sub if you're new, and turn on those post notifications, man. Now today we have a whole lot of information about NBA 2K22. We got the new shot meter. We're gonna talk about that for a minute, and we also gonna go over a whole lot of tweets that the community been tweeting out and Mike Wang been responding. Y'all already know if I pronounce your name wrong, charge to my head, not to my heart. Now right here, we got the new shot meter. Now that's not all I see. I also see the player movement is a little different, which is always a good thing. Something for us to get adjusted to. We may like that. And I also see the size of it is different. But that's not the only thing. I'm gonna play this back one more time. Y'all let me know if y'all see something else. Ben Simmons is a 6'10" defender. And Doncic just shot over him like it was nothing. And it was an open shot. I don't know if we need to worry about that. I just want to bring it to y'all attention right now. I don't know. We'll have to see when the game come out, but the contest system may be broke. I don't know. But let me blow up the shot meter real quick so y'all can see it for the ones who care. This is by Toasted_6. He did this shot meter. Go check him out. But it's just pretty much showing you the perfect release zone, the early/late release zone, shot meter fill up in white and all that stuff. For the ones who use a shot meter, here it go. Take a picture of it, study it. I usually take my shot meter off, so I don't really care about it. Now let's get into the pie charts and the tweets real quick. Alright, first tweet by 25. So what's up with the Myplayer builder on current gen? We still got pie charts or no? Mike Wang replied back, yes, the pie charts in current gen building. There are pie charts in current gen building. Some new pie charts were added. Some new pies were added. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I'm glad I'm not on current gen because I don't want to deal with those pie charts. I want to customize my player the way I want to, but to each his own. Alright, let's move on to the next tweet. On the break said, at Beluga, for mismatch expert badge, does it literally have to be a switch on a ball screen, or can I shoot with a taller defender on me at any time? Mike Wang replied back, doesn't necessarily have to be a matchup switch. It takes effect anytime you're undersized against your defender, similar to Giant Slayer. Alright, that's something to look out for that mismatch expert badge for y'all the ones that want to know that. Moving on, Barry tweeted out, wait a minute, so I didn't see if Sniper was taken off or not, but if it isn't, how does it work now? Mike Wang replied back, Sniper modifies the impact of shot timing. It gives you an extra boost for well-timed shots and an extra penalty for poorly timed shots. Think of it as the opposite of flexible release. Alright, so there you have it right there. Think of it as the opposite of flexible release for Sniper badge. Moving on, John Duncan said, will current gen and next gen have the same animations? Mike Wang replied back, next gen has a lot more content due to the extra memory, but the core animations such as sigs and moves and shots are the same. Alright, so pretty much the moves and the shots gonna be the same. Alright, moving on. Yido. How's the shooting function? Is it easy to hit threes with a very low 3 like 20, or is it like 21? Alright, Mike Wang replied back, I'm hesitant to say what 3-point range you'll need to be consistent because it's going to vary from player to player based on how good they are with shot timing. It's definitely easy to hit threes with a lower 3 rating than 22 though. I'll probably say it's closer to 20 or in between. Alright? Moving on, Gage tweeted out, will park hunters return to NBA 2K22? Mike Wang replied back, no, not until I come up with a better way to do them without interfering with the core dribbling moves. Alright, I like that because I really didn't like the park handlers in no 2K. So I'm glad that's not in the game anymore. Appreciate that question, Gage. Alright, Passability tweeted out, how does the chef bash work? Is it for fading threes or standing threes after you stop the dribble? Mike Wang replied back, it kicks in for actual off dribble shot like pull-ups and step back, but will also work if you've been moving for a while, stop and shoot, but you have to shoot within 1 second. That's interesting. So the chef bash, you gotta shoot within 1 second after you finish moving. Alright, Spencer Thompson tweeted out, I might sound silly for asking this, but will the requirement for ball handling for pro dribble moves in 2K22 next gen be the same as current gen? Alright. Mike Wang said yes, everything I've stated about dribble moves goes for both gens. So that would be an 85 ball handling for y'all that didn't see my last video. That's what you need to get the pro dribble moves on 22 current gen and next gen. Alright. Gento tweeted out, please tell me there is a badge that boosts takeover faster that replaces hot shot and heat seeker. Mike Wang tweeted back, takeover perks. I don't know what takeover perks are, but we'll kind of see that when the game come out, but I'm glad they replaced something with it because I like getting my takeover fast, man. So takeover perks is the way to go to get your takeover fast in 2K22. Alright? Make sure y'all drop a like, man. I just have to remind y'all real quick, man, for dropping this content and keep y'all informed. CJ tweeted out, is steady shooter gone? Mike Wang replied back, yes. Simple as that. Yes, steady shooter's out the game. Alright? For those ones still on current gen, there's no more steady shooter in the game at all, period. Her Samurai tweeted out, those mini movies are probably the same as all the years past, like the Stand Still Curry size up, Stand Still James Harden size up, etc. Where you just hold the right stick up and they go into the signature animation. Mike Wang replied back, right, new content but similar concept. Alright, new content but similar concept for that. Alright, let's move on to the next tweet. Ed Boom said, dunk landings with the praying hands. Mike Wang said, yes, they are dunk landings. Some wild ones too. I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna like those dunk landings, man. That's something new they put in the game. I'm gonna enjoy that real, when the game come out. Elijah One Dream tweeted out, Beluba, is the spin dunk with the right stick still in 2K22? Mike Wang replied back, you can still spin dunk, but the cheesy one from the 3-point line is dead. Alright, I'm glad that's out the game. I hated that. Alright. KCE Gamers tweeted out, what is long enough? Say you caught it, took one dribble forward, then shot it. Would that be chef or limited spot up or neither? Mike Wang tweeted back, chef rules must be 30 feet from the basket, have to wait 2 or more seconds after a catch, have to be moving for at least 1.5 seconds. If you stop before shooting, you have to shoot before 1 second expires. There's a lot going on right there, man. We're gonna have to just get the game, get these badges, and see what they do, man, and see how they work. Alright, Greek Freak tweeted out, anything new for screens, Mike? Mike Wang replied back, the motion team did a lot of work to improve the feel of navigating around screens, reduce the vacuum effect, improve revolution logic, and more. They feel much tighter now. Alright, so hopefully no more vacuum screens. We don't know yet, but hopefully we won't be getting sucked into screens like every other year, because I'm tired of getting sucked into the screen because pick dodgers don't work anyway. Alright, Damien tweeted out, I'm not hearing anything about rim protection. Is there any badges that help that? Mike Wang tweeted back, Intimidator and Rim Protector are the 2 main badges for rim protection. Paint defense is probably in my top 5 2K22 upgrades this year. Blocking is miles better than it has been in the past. That's great. Finally somebody asked about defense. I like that. Alright, so the rim protection and intimidate hopefully is much better this year, so you can hold somebody in the paint. F5 Game tweeted out at Beluba, how many SIG size ups will there be at lunch, and how many will be added each season? Mike Wang replied back, my current plan is to start with 20 options on day 1 and then release 4 new ones each season, 52 total. Alright, 52 in all through all 9 seasons. Okay, that's for the SIG size ups. Alright, let's move on to the next tweet real quick. Power DL tweeted out, could we get some clarification? What's a well-timed shot? Is a slightly late or slightly early well-timed or poorly timed? What's the distinction there? Mike Wang tweeted back, if you cut the make window into 4 equal pieces, the 2 outer pieces, early/late, get an extra penalty. The 2 inner pieces, slightly early/late, get an extra bonus. Excellent is guaranteed make, and very late or early outside the make window is a guaranteed miss. Alright, I think I kind of already knew that, but hey, Cruay said, how does the alley hoop timing work? Is it as soon as you catch the ball? Mike Wang replied back, the meter pops up while the pass is in the air. If you press the shot button too early, you'll miss the catch completely. If you stop inside the window, you'll make the shot. If you don't press the button at all, you'll catch it and come down. Alright, so we have on alley hoops, we gotta really time our alley hoops these year, people. We can't just throw them any kind of way through traffic. And y'all make sure y'all check out Go to 101, because I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to do that. Alright? I always do. I got y'all back. I'm here for the community. You know what I mean? Alright, let's move on to the next week. Steven said, does the aggressive dunk timing also apply to our standing contact dunk animation? And if so, would it be harder to time due to shorter animation? Mike Wang replied back, good question. Standing contact dunks will use the same logic as last year. You won't need to use pro stick down to see an increase in standing contact dunk frequency. Alright, so standing contact dunk for the big man or whoever can get them, you don't have to worry about that. Alright, Wiseman said, in NBA 2K22, do you still lose the ball when you do a hop step on accident? Mike Wang replied back and said no, so you won't be losing the ball doing them hop steps like we always do by mistake here and there. Everybody done it. Alright, Ralph Henry tweeted out, how is the floaters this year, or the mid-range game in general? Mike Wang replied back, floaters are much more useful this year. Open middies are money. Cash money. Ching ching. Alright, 252 tweeted out, so if you have flexible release and sniper on, are you gonna make a lot of wipes? Do they cancel each other? Mike Wang replied back, flexible release is no longer in the game. Alright, so we ain't gotta worry about if you're gonna make wipes with that on or not, because it ain't in the game at all. Alright, Notorious tweeted out at Beluva, if there's a certain amount of attribute points taken, if the defender has the menace badge, is it based off tier of the badge? Mike Wang said yes, the higher the tier, the more attributes are hit. So what that means, what that's saying is, if it's on Hall of Fame Gold, it will drop the attributes significantly depending on what tier you have the badge on. Alright, so bronze, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame. So you want the most, Hall of Fame it is. Dustin tweeted out, post rising in NBA 2K current gen and next gen. Mike Wang replied back, yes, it boosts the frequency of dunks with the button and makes it easier to successfully finish aggressive skill dunk in next gen. Of course, he put new gen right there, but that's what he meant in the next gen. Alright, so post rise still in the game. Irv got it tweeted out at Beluba, are better steal animations unlocked after a certain threshold is met for steal rate? Mike Wang replied back, in new gen, yes, the steal rate is much more important for steal success this year. Alright, so hopefully we won't be getting them bump steals like we was getting last year. Alright, Drexler tweeted out, so for paint shot contest, is it only the block attribute like last year's next gen, or will it be a combination of interior defense and blocking attribute? Alright, Mike Wang tweeted back, for contest, we use interior defense in the paint and perimeter defense outside this year. The block rating will determine how frequently you actually make contact with the ball. Alright, so for the ones that contesting in the paint, put that interior defense on, man. We just gonna go and tell you now. You know, I know it was a misunderstanding last year about the interior defense. Just to be on the safe side, put it on. All right, last tweet by Devin at Beluga. So can you still get contact dunks without holding the right stick down and having to time it, or does it just add the ability to get them more often if you're skilled at it? Like Wang replied back, aggressive skill dunk lets you attempt dunks in situations where you otherwise get layups. I wouldn't say it is a guaranteed dunk every time though. We tried it and it was either cheesy or a brick fest. I think it is at a good spot now, but we will fine tune from the community feedback. Alright, that is the last tweet for today, man. We went through a whole lot of stuff today. We covered the shot meeting in the beginning of the video, and we covered a whole lot of tweets from the community, man. Just a feedback on everything. We talked about paint defense, the Myplayer builder, posterizer. We talked about flexible release being gone. We talked about high steps, mid-range, floaters, and everything and above, man. Make sure y'all check out my previous videos. It's coming up at the end of this, and I will be dropping some more content for y'all. But before I get out of here, y'all know my motto: stay blessed, stay sucker free, much love and respect. ProdiG out.